for adoption of the agenda as presented.
So move.
I'll second it.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Next, we will move to the approval of the March 9th, 2021 meeting minutes.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes for March 9th, 2021.
I'll second.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
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 Thank you. Next, we will move to the financial report.
Okay, try to get through this without coughing too much. Really it's somewhat typical, although there's a few irregularities that you can see on the revenue side. We did receive mainly per pupil aid, roughly around 800,000 on that from the state. So that's the main input on that. Some of you may have questions on the Fund 40, and again, that's mainly just the adjustment for the money that we have to compensate for the money that those companies are going to be paying us, you know, like $20,000 a year for the next 3 years. So we have to adjust that to compensate so the money's there for our auditors. So it's always going to be an in and out until that's complete. So it's just a balancing act with that portion of it.
The
So
two banks that had a total
Yeah,
of
the
25,000
banks,
each year.
yeah,
So that's the 131,000?
yeah, and
you're saying?
that's what that amount will end up being after when everybody ends up done paying.
Okay, okay.
And then in the expenditure side, again, pretty typical of the same thing that it's at 300 and some thousand dollars, mainly the kind of going in and out. And that we basically set aside I think it's 319,000 to pay for the project management and all that extra stuff. And so we had to make sure that that's going to be in and out of that portion of it. And Sandy, you could maybe explain it better than I can.
Yeah, we set aside $319,000 for roughly the project design and the other company that came in at the beginning. We had enough revenue where we only had to actually transfer the 310 from Fund 49 into Fund 10. DPI won't let us take the money from Fund 10 and zero out Fund 49. That's illegal. We have to actually take the expenditures and move them back into Fund 10. So that's why there's an in and an out there. Fund 10 is showing a huge expense and Fund 49 is showing a big decrease. So that should zero us out for the year.
It's bookmaking magic. That's the only way I can explain it.
I think there's some different language in there after watching a Harry Potter's the last couple of weeks. It's got some magical number in there.
But other than that, really, that's really the main gist of the report tonight.
So those two numbers are just particular for the
For the audit and
audit.
the auditors and everything else.
Otherwise, everything else is,
Yeah, everything seems to be going good. We are expecting to have some dollars unexpended at the end of the year. And so we'll talk a little bit about that with the projects with Ireland and that. We're trying to make sure we get done this year since revenues may not be coming in as much next year.
are we able to put any of those into the fund?
Okay.
No, the fund, shoot, I got the number.
Oh,
The one that has the $200 in
the one Fund 49.
Fund 49,
We can always put that in after July 1.
after July 1, and then it can be earmarked for
Because it has to
maintenance
be
parts.
it'll be, I think our 5 years are up at the end of June here.
Fund 46. Fund 46, right?
Okay, you're gonna actually see an increase in Fund 46 here shortly. The group that made the donations for the football field has about $7,000 left sitting in their account. And they asked if they could put it in Fund 46 to set it aside for future repairs, either on the football field or to help redo the softball field. And both of those are in the 10-year plan. So that'll be going in there as soon as they send us a check.
So all the paperwork's in line for that fund. Dick was the one who brought that to us, the Fund 46.
Yeah, all of the paperwork's in line. The money, we can put money in there, we just can't take any out until after June 30th.
Right. Okay, good. Because we're at that 5-year mark that, from when we opened it.
Yeah, so after that,
Right.
we can start taking in and out, as long as it's with our project list. That's all I have.
Okay, any other questions for Terry? Hearing none, we will move to review, or no, we'll move to the maintenance center for the end of the year.
Yeah, like I said, we're expecting some extra dollars at the end of the year, just because of some of our expenses have been a bit lower because of the COVID situation somewhat. And so I know that we've gone ahead with the roofing repairs, trying to get those done within this year's budget to ensure that we have the dollars to get the roofing. We're also planning on ordering a couple new scrubbers for Harlan's areas to make sure that we can get those maintenance items that we're going to be needing in as well. And I know we did originally budget this year for, I think, 40-some thousand for a new truck for the maintenance, because that's getting to the point. But we haven't had much luck because there's such a shortage of trucks. Nobody can buy anything, and the one that we did find was going to be like way over what we would want to pay, and so we're probably not going to be able to get that, but be able to use some of those dollars as well. So again, trying to expend some of those dollars, because we know they're not going to be there in the future probably for some of that stuff. Ireland, I don't know if you had anything else to add to that.
Nothing that's coming to mind right now, Terry.
The main thing is we're trying to get everything done in this year's budget.
To spend the dollars that were budgeted.
To expend that debt, yeah. And if we have something in next year's that we can expend yet this year, we will.
That money can't be put,
Yeah.
can that money be put into 46? The Fund 46?
Well,
or no?
I mean, we don't need to at this
No,
point.
okay.
We could, I mean, down the road, we can just make maintenance now.
Yeah, but if there's some,
But,
Okay.
yeah, that's probably about it. I just wanted to make sure you were updated on some of those expenditures, because they'll probably be coming forward in the future vouchers in the next couple of months.
Thank you. Next, we will move to review expenditures from March 10th, 2021 to April 13th, 2021.
thing that you want to help Sherry with. I can't contact Sherry, but maybe she could do that whole thing. Get that done before other people come in.
I have no questions on the expenditures. I'll catch the meeting on YouTube. This isn't working well for me.
Oh, okay,
So
thanks,
I'll be back. I'll see you through the media.
Any questions either?
I just, one question, when we have the summary at the end, is there a reason Fund 40 doesn't show up on the fund summary?
Come see you during the week.
I don't know what,
Because there were no checks written, it's just a journal entry.
Oh, okay, so that's why, so,
And the only thing that's in the summary at the end are checks that are actually in this report.
okay, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. I always appreciate your
Nope.
Ron, do you have any questions?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Questions? We will look to adjourn the meeting.
thanks.
Okay.